What's up? My name's Kamal. Today I'm going to be changing the transmission fluid on my 2013 Mazdaspeed3. I guess it'd be also be considered like a transaxle because I'm pretty sure that the differential and transmission are all in the same housing. And I think you even use the same fluid. So technically this is changing your trans fluid and your diff fluid. If anyone else has any more knowledge to add on that, please leave a comment. So everything you need, the drain plug and the fill plug is a 24mm socket. I also have two new gaskets for them as well, which is a good idea to replace. I believe that top number, or actually maybe this number is the part number. Yeah, so this smaller bag had this other label, so that would be the part number for these little gaskets that I'm gonna replace on the fill and drain plug. And then for the fluid, it's GL4 75W80, and the capacity, I guess the max is like 2.7 quarts. As you can see, I got my fluid from Redline, and these come in quart bottles, so I got 3 quarts, so we'll use 2 of these, and I guess just right about half or a little more of that third bottle. So when we come into the vehicle, I obviously have mine on jack stands, and you do want to have it level on all 4, because the way to know that you filled it up all the way is you fill it up until the fluid comes out of the fill plug, which is right here. Our drain plug is located right here. I did have the car running earlier. I mean, I guess it isn't a big deal if you do this with everything hot or cold, but I think it's not a bad idea to have everything warmed up, or at least have driven the vehicle the same day, because I feel like things drain more completely if they've been recently run. We're gonna start with just removing the drain plug here, the 24mm, and I got a bucket to drain it in, just because it's a little less messy than an actual oil catch can, which would be a lot lower. Have it splatter everywhere. Now while that's draining, I'm actually gonna crack open the fill plug, because that also might help it drain a little more completely. So just been letting it sit here and drain. Now it's just a slow drip. So I just had that drain plug removed, and like I was saying, I also removed the fill plug just to allow it to make sure it drains completely. And now what we'll do is reinstall the drain plug with that new gasket. Now we'll just torque it down to spec, which the spec is 28 to 51 Newton meters or 21 to 37 foot-pounds. Now the last thing to do is just fill it up until the fluid starts coming out of the fill plug hole. And I have this pump which I'm gonna use to pump the fluid in there. The necks on these bottles from Redline are kind of tall, so I actually cut the neck off because the pump won't actually reach the bottom of it. if I leave the neck on there. So the other nice thing about this pump is the way this piece is designed is so it should hold in place actually, so that we don't have to keep holding it while we fill it up. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to anybody trying to change their trans fluid. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, that helps us out and we appreciate it a lot. So thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.